Hey guys, today I'm just going to be talking about the lore, I guess, and Five Nights at Freddy's. Definitely make sure to smash that like and smash that subscribe button, even though no one watches my videos. Watch this video, please. And if you want, you can comment. So, I'm going to get there because it takes forever to load. Alright, so here's like the beginning of the game, in my opinion. Fredbear and Spoiling Bonnie. So as we see in this mini game, forgot the name of it. I'm retarded. If you want to comment, it's amazing. So this was made by someone. This was also made by a different person. I just decided to combine them because the original was just like weird. And you try to find it. Yeah, I wouldn't use. I just used Fredbear. And I use Spring Bonnie from this picture because I feel like that's how it should be. By the way, this is something from Amino. I also made this on Ibis paint. I feel proud of me. That's why it's ugly. So I feel like this is realistic because like Spring Bonnie's darker and Freddy's like lighter. So at the beginning of the game, at the beginning of like the timeline, like they were in the show, I guess. He represented like basically Freddy, and he took the place of Chica and Bonnie. Sometimes he like has a quake, and then sometimes he has a guitar. And then Fredbear, it's just Freddy, butt chin. Cause you never know. He could be like having a guitar or like anything else. He's definitely a darker color. And by the way, these are not the normal animatronics later in the game. Neither is he the security guard. Kill yourself. But let's move on to the next part of the timeline. The normal animatronics, or Five Nights at Freddy's 1, which by the way I completed at night 6. I just can't get past it. I'm working on it though. So Chica, Freddy, Bonnie, and Foxy, basically. Not these kids. I'll explain that in like Five Nights at Freddy's 4. So I believe that there was like 2 companies. Fan made Don't Bully Me, who was made by Have Flesh Worms. This was made by Talicia. Any. Yeah. And I can put later what this was made by. So yeah, this was like the original 2 companies. Like, and of course, Withered Fox, except not Withered is in there. So like, I feel like there would be 2 companies, because if you didn't know, the Withereds actually look almost nothing like the actual animatronics. If you didn't tell, I don't think Foxy cut off, Bonnie cut off his cheeks, and Foxy kind of somehow molded his mouth into a triangle, and then Chica just decided to make her bottom beak fat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they had 2 companies. That's one of my fan theories. They had 2 companies, like, they're the same place, like, the same company, but they had 2 different locations. And they actually look kind of different. As you can tell. This is made by Chef Worms. Let's get into it now. Okay, so Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Here's my theories. These 3 was the kids that got murdered with like the sideshow, like that got murdered by purple guy in this location. No, wait, these were. I'm sorry, I'm not making sense. I'm not a high quality YouTuber. Sorry if that offends you. Please watch this video, and YouTube did not delete it. So, these dudes, these three, was not originally humans. It's just little bitches. Especially this one. And then Mangle was the marionette's dog while they were living, which this guy was the phone. This is actually a girl, because in the phone call of this, when the dude calls and says, "Sorry, Elizabeth, you have been disinformed" or something, he calls Marionette, aka Lefty, his daughter. How do I know that Marionette is also Lefty? Because in his jump scare, if you get lucky, you can see him inside of his mouth. So yeah. So apparently Marionette was the phone guy's daughter. See the real resemblance? It's kind of like a phone, right? And apparently the phone guy had a relation to Purple Guy because he knew Scrap Baby. And when he was also talking, he said, "For the other souls, stay calm while it's burning down," or something, and just let your souls free. They do not belong to you, apparently. And then it said that Scrap Trap, aka Purple Dude, said that you belong in the pits of hell and will die. Satan is waiting for you. So pretty much, yeah. I'm back over here. 5 Minutes at Freddy's 3. So, 5 Minutes at Freddy's 3 makes a lot of lore, in my opinion. This is Brain Twap. And all the animatronics you see here were like the first ones he actually killed and stuffed in suits. That's why he can control them in 5 Minutes at Freddy's 3. He killed Shadow, freaking Withered Freddy, the Balloon Boy, Chica, before Withered Foxy, and Marionette. Which Marionette was also a mom that her child got lost. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if this is like a fake theory, but I actually think it was Balloon Boy. Because I'm pretty sure that Balloon Boy was in this company. Because when you are, Ultimate Custom Night and this, he is in Old Friends. And that's why he's also here, because the child had nightmares and stuff. And then the nightmares did all of this. And then he had nightmares about these three, because the brother. And these guys represent Lee brother. The other dudes, the friends of his, and then the brother. I don't know what he would represent, but he would represent Balloon Boy. This would represent the actual child. That's why he's just in a mini game. Same thing with Balloon Boy, because he actually kind of liked Balloon Boy. I understand why. And then Fredbear, of course. And this was just his straight up nightmare. I like his face. Actually looks kind of funny. And then this dude, I feel like Marionette was in Old Friends too, because he was in this company, and my theories, because he was in the Child's Nightmares. Theories explained. My last video when I was trying to make this, I was trying to make theories for these dudes, so like that didn't work. This guy is obviously the crying child. You yourself is Michael Aftine, which is this guy, and this guy is a brother. This guy and this guy do not have names. Alright. So, 5 Nights at Freddy's 5. I didn't really get time to explain this much in this, but we'll get to that. I mean, we did get to that, but... 5 Nights at Freddy's 5. So, there's a theory that this is a mom for some reason, not Marion and Wet. Just so you guys know, so you don't give me more OCD, baby is 7'2", and he is actually 6'3". I'm pretty sure it's like 6 foot something. And she is not that tall. Let me see. How tall is Laura? She is 6'2". She is only 6'2". And look, how tall is Circus? How tall is Circus Baby? She is 7'2". It is shown in the game and her blueprint thingy. She was 7'2". I'm sure we can find it on the images. If it could load. I barely have any internet. I'm recording this in my bedroom. That's weird. See, the blueprints. Lee blueprints. Which, he is 6 foot. She's 6'2". She is 7'2". He is 5'9". Jeez, he's short. Funtime Foxy, 9'5". Funtime Freddy, 6 foot. 5'9". Ballora is 6'2", and Baby, the tallest, is 7'2". So there's some proof for you. Also, in his blueprints, there is a body inside of him. There's a little child that's like having, and that needs help. He's 6'2". Jeez, they weigh a lot. They need to like get off some pounds. There's a child inside of him. But apparently there is not one. Is there? Does that look like a child? Dang. Alright, we're gonna get it back to here. So this is Elizabeth Affine. Okay, Elizabeth Aftine. Same thing, I just pronounced it wrong. He is not a person. Look, so she's not completely Elizabeth yet. Right now she's just freaking Baby, and the one that wants to help you and not actually just turn you in this. And as we played the game, Elizabeth is corrupting her, and the rest of them are basically just not. They just have a lot of hate for a purple dude. 1 second. And Same thing with these dudes. Also, did you know that Mary, what's her name? Manarina can be found inside your popcorn while you're eating, and also she can be found on the right side of your house, and she can be found on the left side. Is she on the right and he on the left? I forgot, but definitely pay attention while you're in your house while an art is coming or something. So I guess that's pretty much it. Pansan was excluded from Ultimate Custom Night. It makes me really depressed. These animatronics should be like actually famous. Literally. So pretty much these are all the animatronics that I just showed you. Hope you like the lore. Next time I guess I'll, when I make a remake, I'll say it better and make actually a script. Which I didn't because I'm a cheapo. Actually not that cheap, I just was lazy. So yeah. You can get off the video right now. It's been 16 minutes and 30 minutes. I'm just gonna play some FNAF later in the next video. Bye.